If you're going to make a corned beef for St. Patrick's Day, or for any other time for that matter, what you have to remember is it's the temperature that's key. You don't want the water to simmer. If you start out simmering or boiling, your meat's going to turn out like shoe leather. What you want is for there just to be a little bit of movement in the water like you see here. You see how things are moving, but the water's not actually bubbling. That's how you know the temperature's going to be right. Let it sit in something like this 4 or 5 hours, and it's going to be very tender. You want your setting on your stove to be around 2, maybe a little bit less. Some people, after they take their meat out while it's resting, before you carve it up because you have to let it rest, like to boil their cabbage in the same water the meat's been cooking in. That's all well and good. The problem is that usually if you put your pickling spices in the water, it's all over the water. You can't really fish them all out, and you end up with cabbage and getting a lot of spices stuck between your teeth. I have a real easy solution to that. What I do is I put my pickling spices in a piece of cheesecloth, and then I tie up the cheesecloth with a twist tie, and I put that in the water kind of like a tea bag. It's kind of like a sachet. And when you do that, spices still work their way all through the water, but you get all that nice spicy flavor without having everything all over the place. And you can boil your cabbage right after and not have to worry about toothpicks. Anyway, give it a try, enjoy, and happy St. Patrick's Day.